My brothers, stop acting like Ramadan Muslims. Start behaving like everyday Muslims. This is what we're going to learn all year around. One ahadith before I leave you. Abu Hurairah radiallahu ta'ala an, Ravi of this ahadith, he said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when creating Jannah and creating Jahannam, he said, Jibreel, go and see Jannah and tell me how it is. How did I make Jannah? Contemplate. Jibreel Amin went to Jannah, came back and said, Ya Allah, by your might, by your glory, no one has heard of it, but everyone will enter it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, go Jibreel, look again. And this time Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala around Jannah made adversity, made hardship, made mushkilat around Jannah. He said, Jibreel, go again now, look. Jibreel went and he said, Ya Allah, by your might and by your glory, I fear that no one will enter it. No one will enter it. Jibreel Amin is saying this. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Jibreel, go to Jahannam and see Jahannam. He came back and he said, Ya Allah, by your might and glory, I fear no one will enter it. Who is crazy enough to go to Jahannam? After seeing all these layers of hell, who was wanting to go to Jahannam? This is what the thinking is. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, go back, Jibreel, now look. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made temptations around it. Made all your desires and khayashat, that what you're yearning for around it. And Jibreel came back and said, Ya Allah, by your might and glory, no one will escape it. Meaning, achieving Jannah is much harder of going into Jahannam. Achieving Jannah is so hard. Going to Jahannam is so easy. By one slip, my brothers, what do you think? You're not going to get tested. By one silly mistake, by the waswas of their shaitan, can make you end up in Jahannam.